this is for the public domain. All rights reserved. Yeah, I'll be trying to, right. Yeah. Nah, I ain't messing with the train. The train got too much crisis act. The train got too much crisis actors on it. I ain't got time for no crisis actors. They fuck around trying to push me on the train tracks. No crisis actors for me. Oh, he's moving. Yeah, they got the crime, crisis actors and crime instigators. That's what they be. A lot of them be driving these on the trains. So when you hear about somebody just all of a sudden they got pushed on the train tracks, or stabbed on the train tracks, or punched on the train tracks, it was just a gang stalker slash informant slash rat slash confidential informant. He's talking to homeboy in front of him like, yo, what do we do? Right? It's true. 106.7 don't. Right, it's real, but see, the thing is, it's your own people. It's crisis actors and crime instigators. Google it. AKA, otherwise known as gang stalkers, followers, rats, snakes. Now, the background on a lot of the gang stalkers, most of them is pedophiles, rapists, and perverts. A lot of them got caught for crimes like that. And then, there's certain secret shadow groups that work with the government, certain cults, certain covens. A lot of people that do voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, Santeria. That's why the CIA, FBI, and the government is involved with this, because a high level of government is high levels of witchcraft. You understand? So you got to learn to identify the rats, snitches, and informants in your communities, because they look just like your homeboy. Yeah, they look like your homeboy. They look like the bud man. You know what I mean? So you gotta be cautious, especially if you got family members. A lot of family members is pedophiles. A lot of family members do incest. That's what you call a generational curse. That's why so much spiritual warfare out here in these streets. Spiritual warfare is real deep out here in these streets, because there's been a lot of wrongdoing in these families for generations, and nobody don't want to break the curse. You understand? So you still got fathers that touch their children. You got mothers that get attracted to their own sons. You got brothers that take advantage of their own sisters. You have sisters that take advantage of little brothers, baby brothers. It's called a generational curse. People think that you can do as thy will, do as you want, and there's no law. But there are laws. Now, some people think the law you're supposed to follow is man's law. Now, when you follow man's law, that's when things go wrong. Because man make laws according to his ego, his desires. Listen, right. So listen, even if you get caught up in court, special appearance, making a special appearance to all charges is in all complaints, because all charges must be proven against me in a court of law. You must prove all evidence must be on the record, for the record, and the record must show that all jurisdictional matters must be in place.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I can't hear the person that I'm talking to on the
Yes.
phone. So you don't have to be so loud.
You said I was loud, miss?
Yeah, like the person that I'm speaking to, I can't hear them.
I'm sorry, I had a headphone in my ear.
Okay, that's okay, but
Yeah, I'm talking mad loud. I didn't even know it. Yeah, so when you get caught up, special appearance. Special appearance, challenging the personal jurisdiction. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know that gang stalkers come in all sizes, shapes, and colors, and they do their street theater. So you let them think that they smart, but they gang stalkers. They ain't nothing but snitches, informants, spies, rats. They secret shoppers. You got secret shoppers, secret bus riders, secret dollar van riders. These is all individuals that work for the police, individuals that work for the neighborhood community watch groups, individuals that work with the community on patrol watch groups. You understand? These is criminals that got caught for crimes, and since they was suckers and they couldn't stand on their charges, they copped out. And they joined certain programs, certain dirty black shadow programs of the government. See, when the government do something they ain't supposed to do, they're gonna use people that don't have, they're gonna use people that people wouldn't believe. So if somebody know that a person was a rapist or a pedophile, if they actually decide to tell the truth about something, nobody's gonna believe them. You understand? So most of the men pedophiles, it's like 50-50. They either rapists, pedophiles, or perverts, or they was like scammers that got caught. And like I said, they was weak. They wasn't built for the game. And they got offered a deal to cooperate. Not only to cooperate on their friends and their family, but cooperate on anybody. So they gotta be a mole. They gotta be a rat. Right. So, now especially after the pandemic, they're not giving no more checks. You know, you got the PPP money, unemployment. Right. So they not working right now. That's true.
Nothing to that. You already know better than that.
Yeah. You hear the music they playing? Every move you make, every step you take. Y'all hear it? Every move you make, every single step, I'll be right. Yo, they playing that song for me, you heard? Yo, for something, for a targeted individual like me, it's nothing. It's nothing. Snitches, rats. Yeah, these is all snitch. They all snitches and rats and informants. Yes. They confidential informants. Right. It's a fact. Now be careful too, because a lot of the women that do this, they dead ass broke and got no money in their pocket. So, you know what I mean? If you have relations with it, fine, but strap up with like 3 or 4 because they broke, busted, and disgusted. They ain't got no job. They ain't got no degree. They don't got no education. They ain't got no ambition. You already know once you take on a job doing a gang stalking, that means you already know that you look at yourself as a waste man, and that's the only thing that you're worth. You understand what I'm saying? Because remember, they got vagrants and bums on the street that do this. So then now you got people that thinking they wearing designer clothes, trying to front for the census. You work with the bums on the street and you trying to act cute. Y'all get paid the same way through the fucking gift cards and food cards, food credit, and the blockchain money. That's one way that it stays underground, because they get paid through blockchain and they use their phone to pay certain. They use their phone and they get paid through the phone. But it's just the first new level of slavery, because they're gonna be dictated to them on what they can use their money for. So as you can tell, most of them, their hair ain't done, their nails ain't done, no pedicure no more, no manicure no. Just the nail salon empty. And you really gotta be careful of our skin folks, because financially they so busted, they not even taking care of their feminine hygiene, because they can't afford the feminine hygiene products the way they supposed to. So don't get caught in the trap. Right. So when you see the hair is all disarrayed and you can tell the hair ain't been done in sometimes, you already know, empty pocketbook. When you see the nails ain't done, no pedicure, you already know, empty pocketbook. When the edges is growing an afro, you already know, things ain't doing too well out here. This is for entertainment purposes only, but understand this though, in Brooklyn it ain't no job, so nobody can really front. The hospitals have been defunded, NYPD has been defunded, all the department stores in Kings Plaza is empty and the workers is just twiddling their thumbs, walking around. Even downtown Brooklyn in Atlantic Mall, nobody's buying anything. You see a whole bunch of people walking around with Target bags and fake grocery store bags and fake department store bags.
If it ain't construction, you ain't getting it.
None of them don't have no real department store bags. Listen, I'm not gonna front for the census with my old ass. I'm 44 years old. I lived in Brooklyn 44 years old. I ain't never went to a store in Brooklyn and they gave you respect. Yo, I ain't never went to a store and they gave you a used shopping bag. I've never went to Macy's and spent my hard-earned money and then they gave me a used shopping bag. Never. That don't happen. You know why that's happening? Because the money is different out here now. And you know why that's happening? Because they're not shopping. They secret shoppers for the government. So listen, you gotta Google it. You gotta Google it. So listen, you know why you're hearing about all of these people getting hurt on the train? Listen, black people don't use discernment. What are we hearing about the most these days? And when I say these days, I mean these last couple of weeks, last several months, this last year. What keeps happening? Either a rapper dies, or somebody in the New York subway train system got pushed on the tracks, stabbed on the tracks, smacked on the tracks, raped on the tracks.
A senseless shooter.
You understand? All senseless shootings. Well, there's not too much senseless shootings on the tracks, but it's senseless shootings in the street. Now understand this. Why you think this is happening? Listen, because it's happening more and more in recent times. Just like you just had Takeoff dead. Remember the rapper Takeoff? He dead, right? Then you have, that's on our skin folks side, the black people. On the white people's side, Aaron Carter died. White boy, with all due respect. Now listen, yes, he just died. I know everybody think I'm talking shit. That's why black people fucking die for a lack of knowledge. No, black people perish for a lack of knowledge because we're not in the know. Yeah, so listen, That's the dark side and the white side. You know, like Illuminati, the checkerboard box. But listen, people don't know. They control all parts of the boxes. They control the colors on the box. They control the box. Man, they control everything, the ingredients that made up the box. Man, they even created the ingredients. So listen, they sacrificing people right now. And the black people right now, black people is the brokest they ever been in their life. Even before 1933, when there was the Great Depression.
I can't believe you know about that.
You understand? In New York right now, the NYPD is defunded. So ain't no cops making no money that used to make money. The hospitals is defunded. So if your moms used to be, you know how the black women used to act like they all cute and prissy because they work in the hospital. But most of them ain't nothing but basically executive administrators in the fucking hospital, a secretary for the damn doctor, expendable. And now they all expendable. Even the doctors expendable. And these jobs ain't never coming back to New York. The computers is taking over. Artificial intelligence is taking over. You understand? Next corner. Now these people, now you know the powers that be tricked them. They be like, yo, things is gonna go back to normal. Are you dumb?
Young man, I appreciate your intelligence.
Things ain't. Yo, listen. I appreciate the statement, man. But you already know. If you can say that statement, you already know. Intelligence comes with a price, right?
It comes with a price.
Yo, listen, I wouldn't have paid this price if I would have knew the price, but they already punished me, so I might as well make something out of it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you already know.
Keep your head positive no matter what.
Thank you. That's a fact, though. Have a good day. You see, they out here everywhere. Every nook and cranny, they out here. They out here. Every nook and cranny, they out here. See, this is a dog walker. This is a dog walker. These are the ones that park around. They get the alert to walk with the dog, and they get out and walk with the dog. Yo, you ain't gonna see it like this. You ain't gonna. Yo, listen. Yo, listen. Nah, I told you, don't listen to a goddamn soul. You listen to your goddamn self. Because everybody out here is broke, busted, and disgusted, and fucked up, and they ain't got no motherfucking morals. So family is killing their own just to get a motherfucking dollar right now. There's a whole bunch of human sacrificing going on. Blood sacrificing going on. You understand what I'm saying? People are setting up their own family members to get killed so they can fucking sell their fucking organs on the black market and get money. Black people setting up their own family members to get killed so they can get that fucking life insurance money. You heard? Cause yo, in New York, that money ain't out here the way it used to. You understand? And these is all fake shoppers. These is all fake shoppers. Where they going right now? Ain't nothing moving in New York. Broadway ain't popping. The fucking movie theaters ain't popping. The bowling alley ain't popping. Nobody ain't going to those baseball games. Who these people think they fooling? Ain't no fucking street fairs out here. Ain't no fairs out here. Ain't nothing moving out here. They took the money out of circulation, so events can't even really pop off right now. The only people that's getting money right now is the people that done fucking, that's up on this digital money, how this digital money work. You understand what I'm saying? Those is the only people right now that understand digital money. If you don't understand digital money, it's not going down. Facts.
I'm gonna boil some hot water and boil some good tea over there.
Brita! All rights preserved without prejudice. At all times, at all places. Ooh, he looked like he was looking for me. Yeah. You can't get a job unless you're down with the powers that be. You can't get down with the union unless you're a Freemason. You can't be a Freemason unless you do the oath. Unless you take the oath and you do the Now it's like the Freemasons is just accepting anybody into the order. It's like they accept anybody into the order now. It's a fact. It's like they accept anybody into the order now. Right. It's like they accept anybody into the order. Right. It's true. Yeah. Right. That's true. How many people have the Target bags? Let's count. 1 Target bag. 2 Target bags.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Right. Right. It's a fact. Facts. Right. I told you, everybody. Everybody.
Hey, brother, ask a question to you.
Huh?
Candy cane? Small donation for my son, yo. I take 2.
I don't even want no candy. That's you. We all gotta eat. Damn, I look like a man. For entertainment purposes only. Damn, did dude think I was talking about him? I thought you was a man. What the fuck? Is this a girl in front of me? God said I thought that was a man. They turn around like, if he's... Yo, all rights reserved without prejudice at all times, at all places. All rights known to me, all rights unknown to me. Polarized lenses. Vampire. Hands to the head. Ah, boogers, eat it. Yeah, I know. Eastern Star's approaching at 3 o'clock. Right? Target bag. Right. Right. It's a fact. It's a fact. Just said everything before that. He walking around with his camera, so you already know. He's not no goddamn tourist. Tourists ain't coming to New York right now, because there ain't nothing to sightsee. And money ain't how it used to be. Facts. Oh, we got the dog walkers. You know, damn, that shit look mad weird. I thought that was like 2 females.